Hello Internet, now I'm your host, Zyphose, and welcome to Sonic and Knuckles. Here you can see it's just Sonic and Knuckles. Tails is nowhere to be in sight, and now we get to play as Knuckles, a red echidna. But I'm going to be continuing on as Sonic. Gonna skip that demo there. And here we go. So after we left the launch base zone, we ended up in Mushroom Hill Zone. There's not really much to say, it's just a continuation. But however, here, to the left is a little bit more of the stage. But since I'm playing these as two separate titles instead of one big title, you don't see any of that. So it's just basically straight into Mushroom Hill Zone. To say it's technically the 6th zone in the entire game, it's relatively easy. So it doesn't really have that much of a learning curve. But having said that, learning curve, difficulty curve, whichever you prefer. But having said all that, there's not really that much to say in terms of gameplay. I mean, essentially it's just the same game, just the second half of it. So yeah, so now we get to play as Knuckles, but again, like as stated, I will not be playing as Knuckles just to continue on the gameplay as Sonic as before. However, similarly to how Sonic 3 Let's Play went on, this will also be a no Chaos Emerald run. I don't need to show off the special stages, however, since it's technically the same thing. Can I get up here? Yes. See, same thing, the special rings and whatnot. So yeah, Mushroom Hill Zone, you got these like pulley things, you have to constantly press down on them to lift you up, as you can see, and it's boring. So with having no Chaos Emeralds again, I will technically be getting the bad ending. You see, Sonic and Knuckles, well, let's just say Sonic 3 and Knuckles is what it should be called. It has 3 different endings. It has the bad ending, which is what I'm going for, and it has the good ending, and it has the best ending. And here we're versing the boss, who's like a lumberjack sort of thing. It's the shield or flame shield, and you're good. What he does is, for some reason, he throws like pieces of logs at you from these trees in the background. He has an axe, he can fly. I'm pretty sure he could do something to combine those two together to kill Sonic. Robotnik, what are you thinking? And once again, you may as well just drop me down. That's all he's good at. Nope. He makes you go upwards for some strange reason. Veer off to the left here to get an invincibility monitor. Even though you don't really need it because it's only the beginning of the stage, so there's not that much trouble apart from the flying, I don't know, the flying fly robot things. See, this invincibility is getting wasted. I say that as I kill 2 enemies. Those robots there, what I just killed, I'm not sure what they're actually called. They may be cluckers for all I know. Probably. What they'll do is they'll like breathe back like that, and then blow, and it'll send you flying back. However, it's like that. However, if you hold down and duck, you will avoid the wind altogether. There's only one part in the zone where it's actually an annoyance. And these are back, and I missed. Yay, Sonic speed! Yay! Berry, nope. Third time's a charm. That'll do. Don't jump when they're doing the blowing thing, because you'll just make you go back, so there's no point to it. And now we go into like a seasonal change from Mushroom Hill. I do like this colour scheme. I don't know which one I prefer, the orange one or the green one. I like both. behind this clucker here is also a special ring, but again, no Chaos Emeralds, no special ring. Also, if you jump to the left one, I forgot to mention this, normally you'd stop here if you was on the right, but however, if you go on the left one, you can go through the ceiling. Oh, what? Why did I not go through the ceiling? Oh, it's because I jumped halfway through it. Anyway, at the top here, around that area, is a secret path, and you will go through the wall for some reason. And it's got a couple of shields, a couple of power-ups. Well, I need to come out here, but since I missed it for some reason. Now, I missed that checkpoint, but oh well. What you have to do here, jump, hold right. That's all you gotta do. You'll score 5 hits. But since Sonic has the insta-shield, this boss shouldn't be too hard. All you gotta do is get hurt. Yeah. All you gotta do is avoid these spiked balls and just hit him, and then he'll collide with a tree. That would have gone down so much better if I had the shield and I went this other way on the pulling thing. Oh well, Mushroom Hill Zone is over with. And now we go to Robotnik's Flying Fortress, the egg flying battery. Yes, that's what I totally meant. Good point about this stage, it's fast. It has kick-ass music. The bad point about this stage is in certain areas you will be traversing above a bottomless pit. So basically if you miss a jump, you're dead. I like the second act, no, I like the first act more than the second act. And I think that the first act also has better music. Like here for example, all this underneath me is a bottomless pit. It's not the most dangerous part of the entire zone, but it's just saying, hey, you're gonna die if you mess up, so don't screw up. But having the fire shield really makes the bottomless pit a piece of cake. Because if you know you're near an edge and you know a normal jump won't make it, all you gotta do is just like jump, dash across. Also, this stage, the fire shield is your best friend. Because there's fire everywhere. You'll see what I mean when we get later. Also here, you got like this, these circle ball things, and you have to use them to get to a higher ground to get to the end of this area, or else you won't be able to like get past the area to complete the level. It's when you first get introduced to it, it's a bit tricky because you don't know what goes where. But once you get it down, you're golden. Wow. Yeah, try not to hit the propellers like I just did. And follow the rings. Well, that's close. Go to the top here, go right, and you'll get another life. Sweet. Also, that's one thing I haven't mentioned so far. In Sonic 3 alone, you had the save system. However, is it up here where I can go for a secret path? No, not this area, it's a different area I'm thinking of. However, in Sonic and Knuckles you don't have the save system. You just basically straight into the game. If you get a game over, that's it, unless you ever continue. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles does not have a save system, so just be careful of that. However, saying that, if you have if you're playing like Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles combined to make it Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you will have a save system for all the stages in the game, and you can also play as Knuckles through the entire stages. So in Sonic 3 you couldn't play as Knuckles initially, but if you had Sonic 3 and Knuckles then you can, which is nice. Also, this is the secret path I was on about. Just climb these platforms up. Now, this is why I needed a fire shield. There we go. Yeah, if you push this here, there, I think there's a secret ring down there, but I'm avoiding those, so... Another extra life, don't mind if I do. Ah, let me get up there. Another one of these sections. Oh, I could jump up there. I thought the platform was going to raise me up. Like this. Oh, okay, I had to jump off of it to the left. It's been a little while since I've taken this path, so bear with me. Do I have to wait for the entire thing to come across? Yes, I do. Alright, so this time I'm going to hold up so I can see what's actually above me. Like that. There we go. Do I want to go in there? Yes. Oh no, it's the wrong type of bonus stage I was after. But yeah, some like the pinball machine stage you saw in Sonic 3, this is the other one. Like the pinball machine. Did I just say pinball or pinball? The other one, you know, where you're using the flippers. Then you have this one where you're not using the flippers. Oh, okay, there's a platform up there. What the hell is this thing supposed to be anyway? I have no idea. There we go, awesome. And of course mine's right at the top. Also, Robotnik is so smart, he has missiles on his ship. Which explode and destroy. Which I'll be using here. Sweet. And again with the explosions on the ship. Yeah, Robotnik with an IQ of, what, 300? It's not all that smart sometimes. Should I hold right there? Why did I hold down instead of right? That screwed me over. Oh, end of stage. Lol, joke. For this boss, all you gotta do is stand on his head and let him hit himself. That's it, just rinse and repeat for 6 times. Just look at his eyes, he's like, alright, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, oh! Oh, okay, you're back, I'm gonna get you this time, I'm gonna get you, oh! What's going on? Why can I not see, oh, I'm dead. So yeah, that's Act 1 over with. Wow, did it really take me 5 minutes and 40 seconds? Wow. Well, at least it's not going to be the longest act in the entire game.